no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoe. Like baby, we're the egg. Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I give back a hater. Get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, man. Why you hating, my guy? You bought her come back, huh? She come and play with y'all, huh? I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no lesson. I saw your and I caught the flow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. Got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. So they want for Lauren, been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that. But when you
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's Game 4 of the American League Division Series between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. It's Game 4 of the AL Division Series. Next. James Paxton is on the mound, and he'll look to wrap up this division series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary.
Coming to the plate now, Mad Dog TJ, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
TJ. One time,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Ready with the 1-0. Line drive to center field. Hicks is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Red Sox lead 1-0 in the Red Sox half of the.
Batting second, the third baseman, Miguel.
The windup and the 0-1.
1-1-1.
Iced hard on the ground. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down.
And Duhar over at second. Judge
pitch.
On at first with 2 down.
Gary Sanchez.
1-1-1.
On the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight. Digging in, Mad Dog TJ.
Second baseman, Mad Dog.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is camped under this one, and he's got it for the first out. Now in the box, Mad Dog TJ. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
And it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. Oh, he just threw that fastball by him.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Here now the 2-2. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball.
Hey, let her rip. rip one time.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. No runs, a hit, 2. Ready for another chance? Mad Dog TJ. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Devers.
Hey, let it rip one time.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue. Bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Hey, one time, right
Josh
now.
Bell, the next to hit. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Bell.
Betts, the runner at 3rd. TJ at 2nd. Devers at 1st. 2 out in the inning. Now this is on the ground to 2nd. Is he going to get out of this? Over to 1st. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So it's a runner at 1st with 2 men out. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. 3-2 pitch. Hit ball to 2nd. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up 1st and 2nd here.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way. Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed. Nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter.
And the throw is in time to get him to. So a runner at 1st now with nobody out. And that will bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. The 1-2. On the ground is short. Could this be 2? To 2nd for 1. On to 1st, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Into the box now, Mad Dog TJ. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Hit hard up the middle. Gregorius is there. Throw on to Voit, takes care of him, and the inning is over. So a runner at 1st now with 1 away. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Here it comes on 0-2. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. 1 there. On to 1st. It's a double play as they're.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Both sides.
Just a Sunday, it's about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable, while packing something that makes. Of aggravated aborigines. My whole life I've been congregating through. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort for lectures. To me was just a somewhere from the king of Bedford. Stop flexing. That's what Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence. My not is this was about the adolescence, but I'm
Sacrilegious folk with you long as your paint dripping. But when you jammed up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Ooh, haters don't feel you till your name mentioned. Scripture tell me no one excluded when rain dripping. We are part of the picture. It's just
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 5 of the American League Division Series between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
And guys, I'm going to be sorry to see this series come to an end. You've got to love a series that comes down to the final game, and seeing the push and pull struggle between these two teams over the last 4 games has been a lot of fun. We're in for a great one here in Game 5.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2020 Boston Red Sox.
And briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. How do they go about staying alive in this one, D-Row?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And we're fortunate enough to watch one of the best outfielders in the game. The Gold Glover resides in left field. Can go back on balls as easily as go in on balls. Strong, accurate throwing arm. Look for him to make a play today.
Let's play ball. Hey now. Please.
plate, Mad Dog TJ, and he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Severino has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. TJ is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. A 1-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering, and this is swung on and missed for strike 3. And adding insult to injury, that pitch hit him as well, but there's one away.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong.
Now at the plate, Mad Dog TJ. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch coming. Here it is. A shot down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Play ball. Out.
So stepping in, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is ready once again. Mad Dog TJ, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
And that ball was hit hard.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
First baseman.
Now a throw over, and the runner back safely.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid.
And again a throw, runner back safely.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
Popped him up. LeMahieu has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. TJ is off at first with 2 away.
Come on, big guy.
Another throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And now they've got him in a rundown. Poor base running there. Got him caught the hot box between first and second. And try. So digging in now, Mad Dog TJ. He singled his last time up.
Mad Dog TJ.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Fielded cleanly, and indeed he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Stepping up now, Rafael Devers. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. The set and the 2-1. Swing and a ground ball, and this should get him out of it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Miguel Andujar now. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
To Iglesias for 1 on the first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the ALCS and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, it wasn't exactly a dominant.
The oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. It's Game 1 of the American League Championship. Rick Porcello will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be
drawing closer to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2020 Boston Red Sox.
Now a moment here for the Indians' starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan? In now, Mad Dog TJ, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Roll, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy. Works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Striding in for Boston, Mad Dog TJ. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Throwing to second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
On the bag, on the bag.
His foot in play to the right side of the infield, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Rafael Devers. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Here's the 0-2. Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Mad Dog TJ. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
1-0 the count. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mad Dog TJ. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today. First offering on its way. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Naquin racing back out of here to the deepest part of the yard.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take. Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win. And
there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Tonight.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory.
Train flying at a supersonic speed. I got what you want, I got it. I got what you need, I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues, alright. I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the second game. Ryan Barucki will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2020 Boston Red Sox.
Let's play ball. 3.
Next up for the Red Sox, Mad Dog TJ. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mad Dog TJ.
Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt here. Benintendi leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Start it up. Hey, let's go, big fella.
Come on, find it.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Josh Bell the next to hit.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Got him.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to.
Stepping into the box, Mad Dog
Now
TJ. He reached
baseman,
on a single in his first
Mad
try.
Dog.
Yeah, guys,
TJ.
still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Skied into very shallow right.
Waiting on it is Zimmer. 2 down.
Digging in once again, Jason Kipnis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Standing in, Kevin Plawecki. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The catcher, Kevin Plawecki.
Hit out towards second. TJ fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Francisco Lindor.
One in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. To his left, TJ, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in the switch hitter, Mad Dog TJ. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Martinez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Three and 0 now.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling. Compose yourself and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 3-1. Here it is. High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Muller. 1 out. One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory.
No time to mess around.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
We'll come from an explosion in the sky. One day there was nothing, and the next day was alone. Rivers in the mountains and the sun and the moon. All of a sudden, it's a cloudy moon. It's a cloudy moon. There's no comfort in it. It's fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against you are, it's the death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 3 of the AL Championship Series. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Mad Dog TJ, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second home run of the series, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Well, that pitch was grooved right down.
Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 3-2 pitch. Chopper up the middle. Scooped up to Iglesias for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mad Dog TJ. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Muller going back onto the home run porch and gone. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and the Red Sox have taken a 3-1 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not.
Now batting, Mad Dog TJ, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
First pitch of the at bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Martinez on at first, nobody out.
Hey, let it rip one time. Need you right here.
Count is 1-2 now.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Waiting for yours. Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
go, baby. See it.
And a defensive swing there. That pitch hit him, I believe, but it won't. Mad Dog TJ will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Nice eye up there.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Come on, let it fly right here.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Muller. And that's the 3rd out. Settling in now, Mad Dog TJ. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. First pitch on its way. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
No ball.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes one. I know he was out in front on that off-speed pitch right there, but this pitcher cannot get cute and leave something over the heart of the plate.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need you right now.
Pick up the
Breaking
ball,
ball
stand right
swung
here.
on in
On
the
the
dirt.
bag, on the bag.
Plawecki has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Hey, not impossible. Highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him. Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like.
Here's George Springer. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Smoke toward third. Devers fields it cleanly. There's one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Boston Red Sox now trail 2-1 in this league championship series. Julio Teheran is the winning pitcher of record. Trevor Bauer permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing. It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB. Mike Clevenger is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
I know one thing. He looks a lot.
Coming to the plate now, Mad Dog TJ, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
TJ.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. TJ, just a 19-year-old. He was selected in the 15th round back in the draft of 2019.
Right here.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Hey, like you can't up there, huh?
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Big strikeout for the second out.
At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Eduardo Nunez.
Out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Standing in, Mad Dog TJ. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
1 ball, no strikes to count. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Ramirez is there. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Eduardo.
The 1-1 home. It's on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Ready now, Mad Dog TJ. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Mad Dog TJ.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
2 balls and a strike now.
Grip it and rip it.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, get your pitch. Make it happen right now, huh, kid?
The 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Here we go.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he'll be back in standing up. Benintendi, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Josh Bell the next to hit. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. But luckily, it doesn't get far enough away to allow the runners to advance. Rafael Devers the next to bat.
Now batting.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite
on the bag,
field.
on the bag, on the bag.
Glove by Santana, and he'll take it to the bag himself, and a great. At the plate, Mad Dog TJ. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Pitch on the way. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Set to deal on 2 and 2. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Richie Muller. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last. Hit out towards second. TJ has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is into the box now. Mad Dog TJ, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The 1-0. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Muller is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Indians take a 3-1 series lead and now look to clinch. Mike Clevenger. Next will be the designated hitter, George Springer, and their runners at the corners now. The 0-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Bell shading to his right, but the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And the Indians strand a couple. We are still scoreless. Striding in, Mad Dog TJ. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch right here.
2 balls and a strike, the count from Danny Salazar, and it's fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
There's a shot out to right center field. Around first, digging for 2. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Rafael Devers. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Liner towards second. That's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. And that pitch wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
Bradley Jr.
A ground ball to third, and they could get two. Kipnis back to first, and he throws it away. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. Striding in for the Indians, Carlos Santana. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Bare-handed for one. On to first to complete the double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mad Dog TJ. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
One time, right here.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Hey, get a good one.
Here's the 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Come on, let it fly right here. Let it fly. He's up right here, right here.
Bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Underhanded flip. And the 2-out threat will not come to. Ready for another shot now. Mad Dog TJ. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
First pitch of the at-bat. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third. And no swing. It's ball 2. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Find the ball,
and there's a base hit on the line.
That was pretty obvious in live action that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat.
The 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle, fielded cleanly, and indeed he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Rafael Devers.
All right, hold it here, hold it here.
Toward the hole, and that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it, and not in time as the run scores.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Now to the plate, Mad Dog TJ. He singled his last time up.
Mad Dog TJ.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Riding in once again, Mad Dog TJ. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Martinez, base runner at first with 1 out. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here you go.
This is line to left. Muller is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
The final line score for
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Dero, what's the key to them? A man at second with 1 down, and standing in now the power hitting second baseman Jason Kipnis.
Hey, we got 1.
Full count. Here it comes. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Digging in, Mad Dog TJ, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
And there's ball 1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
1 and 2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Just hung in there on that one. Count still at 1 and 2.
Let's go, kid. 1 time right here. All right, come on now. 1 time. Good piece.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Fouled away. And this is popped up near second base. Is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Plawecki, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 2-2. Hit back up the middle. And there's 1 away. Striding into the box, Mad Dog TJ, and he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Come on, big guy.
Count now a ball and a strike.
Hey, get your pitch here, square it up.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Count 2-1.
Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your pitch. Let's go.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2-2.
Hey, let's go now. One time.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. In now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough.
1 run is scored. And the 2nd run will score as well as they've opened it up to 6-0 now.
Hey, this guy's having it.
Coming to the plate now, Mad Dog TJ. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
The first baseman.
Here comes the 0-1. This pitch is popped up. Lindor is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Santana now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Santana.
And the inning is it sent out to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Here's the first pitch.
The second baseman, DJ.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And it's quickly 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Yeah, I see it. Let's drive it.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, and one thing he definitely didn't want was a long at bat here to start off this 9th inning. This could really jeopardize whether he can complete this game or not.
3-2 now.
One time, use it right here.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Naquin's on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Well, congratulations to them as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through with it.
I was damn bad. Now I'm on a jet for real. Got all told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the front. Got all this honor on me. I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in the ladder. Busy been good all day. I'm telling ya, my family, I got three. With me, they want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects. I got on my set. I was really on the floor, then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had a dodge, no. I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, balling every season. Feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke, and I got a brand new coupe. Louis V's on my shoe, and all my people by the two. First time in B12.